Yo, Branch.
Yo! Steve, let them know why we got our shirts off right now.
It's Monday. We're back in Hawaii on a Monday.
We came to you live from Wednesday the past couple weeks, but it is the big M, the big upside down W, Monday.
For Wumbo.
For Wumbo.
Episode 4.
Episode 4. Steve, you know how we kick this off. They know how we kick this off. I know how we kick this off.
All right, so what new food you got for me this week? I see you got some white saltines.
This week we got white. I feel like all saltines are white. No racism.
That's what you think.
But, oh shit. But that's not what we got. That is just our edible plate.
Okay, I was very concerned if you were just going to get me white saltines. I was like, I've had white saltines before.
Today we got sardines for you.
Let's go.
And I can see by the look on your face, you are not excited for this. But let me tell you, these are gonna change your life.
I've had anchovies. You know I'm a big Caesar salad guy.
You like anchovies?
Well, I like it on my Caesar salad.
Yeah, they're good on Caesar salad. See, these sardines, they come in a can.
I'm aware.
Obviously, as you can see.
Man,
usually they have them in oil, but sometimes they have them in hot sauce. But you don't like hot sauce, and also I couldn't find them. But those are way better because they have flavor. These, oh fuck, shit. Yeah, I might need to take a shower after this. It's gonna smell like fishy. Oh shit. Oh yeah, let's get right to it. Oh, just so you know.
Oh no.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Yep.
Fuck this shotgun.
You're doing it. Oh my god.
Oh fuck no.
Yep. I'll do it before you. Look, it's just like that. Thank your neighborhood friendly Spider-Man. You know?
Get me a bottle of water if I'm doing this nonsense.
Go ahead. I don't care what you get.
Holy shit! Alright, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. All the other food he's made me try, I've tried like willingly. I'm very reluctant right now though. I am very reluctant. If I don't like this, I'm gonna be fucking mad.
You probably
Scare the shit out of me, I dare you.
won't like it.
Oh no. Oh god, how do you like sardines?
See, this was the food that we were going to do last week, but we had a McRib on hand, and they were back. They still are, but they were back more recently, so we chose that last time. But here we go, Steve. Here we go. Saltine cracker with sardines.
Just let me know. Just give me this answer. What does it taste like? Give me a comparison. I need to know before I eat it. I can't go.
You ever had like salmon?
I've had salmon.
It's just fish. It tastes like fish.
No,
it just kind of looks gross because it's in a can filled with oil.
Oh! I am shaking.
Here you go.
Oh,
so usually I pick foods that I know you're gonna enjoy and you might eat in the future.
Branch, the point
this one
of
I
this.
went on a limb and I don't expect you to like this at all, but we're expanding your horizons.
We are, but wait 1 second.
Where are you going?
Nowhere important.
You're bringing a trash can.
I'm gonna spit it out.
No.
I mean, I try not to, but
I'll hold the trash can. There you go. Just whole thing, eat it, and try to swallow.
You realize my mouth's not that big, right?
Well,
no,
yeah,
the fish
it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be today.
Dude, I can't put all this sardine in my mouth.
You got it, man.
I can't do it. You set me up to fail from the beginning.
You think Marilyn Monroe said that?
Well, John F. Kennedy's dick was probably pretty small, so no.
Okay, well, then neither should you, because that sardine is pretty small as well.
I'm scared. I'm shaking. I better get some booty out of this, or the rest of those saltine crackers.
Well, we'll think about that if you don't spit it out.
Dude.
Go for it. Go for it. 3, 2, 1. Ah, you didn't do it.
Oh, I'm so scared. It's staring me in the face.
Just whole thing, just in your mouth right now.
You ever seen Clyde the Chance Meatballs?
Yeah, go
Just
ahead.
keep talking. Just
Yeah.
keep talking. So, you know how all they eat is sardines?
Yeah.
Now I realize why Cliff is such a fucking legend.
Yeah, it's
He brought cheeseburgers to an island.
cheeseburgers, pizza, corn dogs, spaghetti, meatballs. Go for it, Steve. Whole thing. Let's go. Come on.
Do I have to chew it?
Nut up or shut up.
Am I gonna have to chew it, or is
Well, it's
this
a cracker, so if you try to swallow it whole, I don't think it'll go well.
Oh, you don't know me or my family.
Fucking cracker, man. Let's go.
I better get some major fucking props for this shit.
Major props.
Because this is by far the scariest
hey,
thing I've ever fucking tried.
Let's fucking do it. Come on.
I do it for the fans.
It is Monday. First Monday back in 2 weeks, and we are doing it.
I do it for the fans.
Whole thing. Swallow. It's not that bad, is it? It's normal. It just tastes like fish. Oh, shit. No. Oh, you knocked over the trash can. Steve has spit it out. He looks like he was gonna die.
Dude, that shit's so bad. Why do you think I was gonna like it? That was
I didn't.
nasty.
So I told you all week that I wasn't gonna reveal it to you
I'm so mad.
because I knew you wouldn't like it.
Keep talking. I'm gonna clean this up.
Okay, while Steve's cleaning,
Oh my god.
we'll move on to the next subject, which is no jerk off October is over. Okay, I know everybody knows of No Nut November, but me and Steve,
We're better
we
than
didn't.
that.
Yeah, we didn't plan ahead though, and we did it in October, just to push our limits, you know.
We're
And
still not doing November though.
yeah, we're not gonna do that for
We're
another
not
month.
crazy.
Yeah, no, we'll probably die. But
Well, we can't do it now, so.
yeah, we can. We already broke it. But
I need some-
yeah, No Jerk Off October was a success, and it really changed my life. It really opened up a new
It
life.
really tests to see what you're really made of. And after doing it, I'm not gonna lie to you, I almost broke the seal probably 4 or 5 times. I did not give a fuck, but when I saw my hand on my dick, I was like, no, not today. By the end of it, though, I felt like I could do anything. Anything. Literally anything. I was looking at curves way different. I needed to nut, but I didn't. I waited until November 1st because I'm a true gentleman like that. These crazy dumbasses out here doing no jerk November,
No nut.
no nut November because alliteration.
Yeah.
But here's the crazy part, Branch. November, only 30 days. October, 31.
31. And we kept it sealed for one of the sluttiest holidays known to man.
This
It's
is
Halloween.
true. This is true. Halloween's great vibes,
Halloween's great vibes,
but
but
try not touching your dick all month.
also, since Halloween is over, we got the post-Halloween vibes now. And Steve, I have a couple questions for you because
Yeah, how true is this?
October was a big month for the podcast, okay? We gained millions and millions of followers.
Some would say billions.
Some would say billions.
That's.
And,
I'm still eating it. I'm good. Fuck.
Shit, what was I saying?
You had some questions about my post.
You have some questions about your post-Halloween vibes. Yeah, after we gained millions and millions of followers in this October month, you would reiterate on the podcast. Well, actually, I would kind of force you sometimes too, but you would reiterate wanting a tall lady to suffocate you with her vagina. And I say vagina with a B out of respect. Because vagina is inappropriate.
What's your post-Halloween vibe question?
My question for you is, how did that go? And what are your thoughts on it in the future?
Well, Did not go well October.
You're telling me it was...
Well, it did not go well, but it did not go bad. It didn't really go in the first place.
It never left the station.
By the way, I'm still eating saltine to get that dumbass sardine flavor out of my mouth. But it didn't really go anywhere. But, still potential out there. Many tall girls around campus.
Anyone in specific?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh,
No, I'm open to any tall girl.
Any tall girls.
But she's got to be attractive.
Attractive, so...
no ugly tall girls.
Anybody with a name that sounds like Monday?
Sunday.
Nope. That's just another day. It
Nothing
kind of sound...
really sounds like Monday except for Sunday and Fun Day.
That's true, Fun Day.
Hey, ladies, if your name is Fun Day, contact me.
We got a mission for you.
Is that your only question?
That was pretty much my questions. That one question was my questions. The post-Halloween vibes, I think for me at least, it's great vibes. One, No Nut October is over.
That's the best vibe.
And see, we're flipping the switch on society because it's No Nut November. And we didn't jerk off while everybody else jerked off for October. Now we get to enjoy ourselves, and it's their turn to suffer.
And we get all their girls.
Yeah, we get all the chicks that don't get any nuts. But for you, even if you didn't nut, this tall fantasy of yours, Natty.
No.
Monday.
We're beating around the bush here on Mondays.
Monday.
What you're talking about is one tall girl. I'm open to all tall girls. She just happens to be the only tall girl we know.
Big facts. Big facts. Tall girls. Big suffocation.
No, I don't want... No.
What if you actually died when this happened? Or passed out. Okay, I don't say died because, like...
Blacked out?
Like, what if you actually, just your body went limp and then...
You wake up.
She got off and then you were and, got up like you're, dead for a second. Would that be awesome? Or would that be, would you not want a tall girl to sit on your face again in fear that you might die?
Well, the second one, would it be awesome? It'd be like skydiving.
It'd be both, yeah.
It'd be skydiving.
Skydiving with your parachute breaking.
I'd go skydiving once, but I probably wouldn't do it again. But I'd still say it's awesome.
Post-Halloween vibes. Post-Halloween vibes. It's going to be an awesome November. It's going to be an awesome post-Halloween. Until the next Halloween.
You're not really here any of November, are you? You're here right now, I guess.
I am here right now. I am.
Temporarily.
But I go home this weekend. I go home the weekend after. And then Thanksgiving break is next weekend and the weekend after. And then I'm back for a weekend. And then the next weekend I'm away.
So wait a second. What day do you... No.
Maybe.
No, here's what your schedule
Tell me what my schedule is.
I'm telling you your schedule. So you're not here this weekend because you have a wedding.
Correct. Well, I don't, but I'm going to one.
Yeah.
I wish
so
I had
that's
one.
this weekend, and then you got next weekend, weekends after Thanksgiving break. The weekend after that is Thanksgiving break. And then you're gone the week after that for the Army-Navy game.
I thought it was the week after.
No.
Okay, cool. So I'm gone for 4 straight weekends.
Actually, no. It is the week after, isn't it?
Boom! Suck up my balls!
Because it's the week after the championship weekend, isn't it? It's a weekend all by itself where there's no college football games, right?
Oh, it might. Yeah.
It's not championship weekend. All right. Yeah, you were right. I was off Sunday. Yeah, I'm just out here telling Branch's schedule, but it's his
he's telling me my schedule, and he's over here eating sardines and puking into trash cans. Anyways, moving on. 3 and 1. Okay, hit the jelly and the foul.
All right. This week, we're doing names that have got to go. Names that we don't like. Branch, you start off with your bubble.
With my bubble name. Okay, my bubble name would be Grace. I know it's bland. Ooh. It's just a regular name. I know, Steve, you know Grace.
I do know Grace.
And he loves her.
Her pussy tastes like candy corn.
Oh, it's that girl!
Yeah, that's that girl.
That's pretty weird. But, it's just like such a boring name, and I don't really know any Graces that I really don't know like any Graces.
Well, I
know a few, but like it's just such a bland name.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, obviously this whole list is opinionated, but I've never had a bad experience with a Grace.
Me neither. All the Graces I've met, amazing people, very nice, very fun.
Nothing but good vibes.
Nothing but good vibes from a Grace, but it's not like Grace just doesn't pop, you know?
The name itself does not pop.
It doesn't pop like Dale. Dale is a great name.
Okay.
Tell me your bubble.
Well, my bubble, hear this out, Heidi.
Heidi?
Heidi.
Why don't you like that name?
Well, one, you never see it. Listen to me. There's never a girl nowadays, our age 21 and under, named Heidi. That's facts.
Unless they're a catfish.
Unless they're a catfish, which then again, they're not 21. Fuck Heidi's. Also,
but
Heidi
Heidi Klum.
Yeah, she's hot.
So
whatever.
hot.
Yeah, whatever. But then usually you run into Heidi's as an annoying soccer mom type vibe, and they usually just are batshit crazy. So I don't know. I've never been a fan of Heidi's. Don't know. Also, just like hide and go seek. No, Heidi, seeky. No, suck my dick, Heidi. It's over. Canceled. Deleted. But you're only on the outside looking in, so it's not that bad.
It's it's not like you're number 3.
Yeah. All right, but let's hear your number 3.
Number 3 would have to be Benedict,
Ooh.
and this is directly correlated with Benedict Cumberbatch. Fuck that guy. I hate the way he looks. I hate the way he sounds. Sherlock Holmes? No. Magic Man in the fucking Avengers? No.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange. Magic Man.
Jesus Christ. Magic Man.
Benedict Cumberbatch is the only Benedict that I've ever known. And he sucks. He's a good actor. I'll give him that.
He's a phenomenal actor.
I don't know about phenomenal.
He's a phenomenal actor.
You
ever seen Sherlock?
I just said that. Sherlock, fuck him.
Really?
Robert Downey Jr. is a real Sherlock.
Jesus. All right.
Anyways, also he looks like a freaking alien. Like his eyes are so wide apart and his face is like so flat and fucking weird.
He does have an odd look. I'll give
and
him
he's
that.
British. I hate British people. Okay?
Really? I love British people.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Why? Why do you say that?
Because you're fucking weird.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, some British people are okay, but it's like British people, they're like Canadians. It's like, just keep your accents to yourself.
Okay.
But yeah, Benedict, Cumberbatch, you ruined it for everybody, okay? Somebody cool could have been named Benedict.
I'm not going to lie.
Not anymore.
The name was dying in the first place. Other than him, I can't think of another Benedict.
Exactly. It's got to go. Just like him.
Well, after he's gone, it'll be long gone. It'll be the end of the Benedict era. So, well, my number 3, hear this one out, Quinn. Never liked Quinn.
Quinn? What about Zoe 101 Quinn?
No, yeah. That was a great vibe, Quinn, but that was also over a decade ago, all right? Now it's 2018. Now it's got to go. I don't like it. Not gonna lie, don't know why. It might be just because it's very plain, one syllable. It can go for girls and boys, and see, when I run into a Quinn, it's usually like, oh, you're quiet and you like to read.
I actually know a Quinn who's a guy. Threw me off super hard when I first met him.
Exactly.
Great guy though.
Interesting. See, I've never met a bad Quinn, but it's just like they're not my type of vibe. Quins are, I think.
Quinn, yeah, it's a.
I'm not.
You might not ever be able to trust.
I'm not exactly. And you know what? The QU situation. I'm not a big Q guy.
Yeah, QU, F you.
QU, F you. Q's for names canceled. Think of another. There is no name that other starts. Quentin. Yeah, I guess. But is that long for Quinn?
I don't.
Could be.
I don't know any other names to the QU.
It could be. That's what I'm saying. All right, Quinn, gone. You're number 2, though.
On to number 2. Carl. Carl from Jimmy Neutron, GOAT Carl. Okay, he's the greatest of all time, Carl. But who looks at a baby, if some of you have watched Hard Knocks, who looks at a baby and just goes, oh, he's so cute, let's name him Carl. Like, what? That's like naming, that's like when I picture a mom naming their kid Carl, I think of Mrs. Benson in iCarly. Like the crazy Freddie Benson's mom.
Fredward.
Yeah, Fredward, like something Benson. And just looking at him and being like, oh, Carlton. What, you know,
Carlton's a good vibe name.
Carlton is only because of Fresh Prince.
Only because of Fresh Prince.
And that's what I'm saying. That's
why.
the only reason. And then Carl is the only good part about that is Jimmy Neutron, both of which are not real.
Yeah, I guess so.
So in real life, that shit just doesn't fly.
All right.
But yeah, go ahead. Tell me your number 2.
My number 2, Jefferson.
Jefferson.
As a first name.
Strong last name.
Strong last name. And don't get me wrong here. I don't think there's a person on this planet named Jefferson in the year 2018. But if there is, they need to be executed because they're living in the past. Jefferson Airplanes. Isn't that a band?
A band?
Isn't that a band?
Jefferson Airplanes. I have no clue.
Jefferson Airplane, that's what it is. It's a band. Rock band based in San Fran. Years active, 65 to 72, 89, and 96.
Yep.
Awkward.
Jefferson died with them.
Point being, though, it's 2018. You can't go walking around being called Jefferson. Even if you're going short by like Jeff or Jeffrey, nah. If your real name's Jefferson, jump off a cliff, all right?
Yeah, also, if your real name's Jefferson, I feel like you are obligated to go by Jefferson.
Yeah.
Like Jeffrey, you could go by Jeffrey, you could go by Jeff, you could go by Jeffy, which is one of my favorite names ever, Jeffy.
Interesting.
And, but if your name's Jefferson, you're stuck with Jefferson for life.
All right, that's only my number 2. Branch, end it out. You're number 1.
Number 1. This may come to a surprise for a lot of you, but my number 1 is Jack. Only for the reason that it's not actually a real name. It started out being short for John, James, Jerry, Johnson, Jackson. It's more like a
hit the road.
It's more like a bro or something. Like that's like naming your kid bro. It's like, what up, Jack? Like, hey, Jack. You know, like
Jack.
It's always like real short and style, like Jack. Hey, yeah. Jack, get out of here, Jack.
Yeah.
It's not a real name.
This is you know what this is, Branch? It's slept on.
Oh, damn, we did that. That happened.
Organically.
The name Jack creeped into the bed.
And now we're sleeping on it.
And we're sleeping on it.
I like that. I like the reasoning behind that. I don't have anything against Jacks.
Yeah, no, Jacks.
But you don't really have a real name.
That's like I don't have anything against people named Jack, but your name isn't real. It's like never finding out you're adopted until you're like 45, and then finding out you're adopted, and you're like, damn, like my parents aren't even real. Shout out to adopted kids. Hey, we love you, but like if your name's Jack and you're adopted, your whole life's like a simulation. You're just not living.
Yeah. Well, here's my number 1 name that has got to go. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alexandra.
I'm all aboard that train.
Listen, one of my best friends is named Alexandra, but I always call her Alex. We always call her Alex or Al. But her real name's Al.
Al. That's like a fat middle-aged dude's name. I would take offense to that, but keep going. Keep going.
All right. Point being, when you say Alexandra, like Alex, normal name, but the Xandra, like it's just extra. It's just so extra. Also, just Alexandra sounds so like high class, but
pompous,
like very pompous, conceited. It's like you're living in the Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
You're like Alexandra, but it's way too long.
Alexandra.
It's four syllables of bullshit, if I'm not to be fair.
That's true. 4 syllables, 3 of them are bullshit.
I'm big Al.
Or 2. Alex. Alex is okay.
Alex.
But Xandra. The Xandra is where I
get.
Yeah, I knew an Alexandra in middle school who was British, and she was the absolute worst. She was smart, but not as smart as like the smart kids.
Yeah,
And
but she always thought.
But she was British and named Alexandra, and she was like pretty smart. So she was just a huge fucking bitch. But shout out Alexandra. I'm pretty sure she switched schools before high school or went to some British prep school.
Not a big Alexandra guy as a name. But you know what's funny? One of my best friends is named Alexandra. So, but like I just don't like saying her name. It's just like it comes across my tongue weird. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you just called her Big Al.
No. Well, I did once. But
how'd that go for you? Calling a girl big?
Gave me the fist bump. So she's dating one of my friends, so it's cool. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, Branch.
Hey, welcome to the jungle.
Assassinations, AIDS, and Amazon Prime drones is on
We're
schedule
going
today.
AAA on your asses, okay?
We won't be there quick because we're AAA on you, but we'll be there eventually.
Yep.
All right. Branch, you wanted to talk about assassinations.
Assassination, something that I'm very, very interested in, okay? So imagine living back in the day, JFK. Imagine living back in the day, Abraham Lincoln. Imagine waking up one morning, or just in the middle of the afternoon, you're watching TV, bam! Alert comes on the TV. Somebody has been assassinated. Somebody important, whether it's fucking The Rock, Robert Downey Jr., Mark Wahlberg, anybody. Just imagine somebody famous being assassinated. It's like, why don't they happen anymore? Probably because everybody's like, there's cameras everywhere, security's real nice and everything, the CIA's in everybody's phones and everything.
Technology is definitely evolved.
You know, the CIA, the cops, they know everything, okay? Maybe not the cops, but like the CIA, people high up, they know everything. They know everything.
They know the ins and outs for sure.
But also, I think it's just a lack of balls. Lee Harvey Oswald. That dude had balls.
That guy was crazy.
Yeah, nuts, insane.
Well, this goes back to last week. We didn't talk about this last week on the conspiracy theory episode, but there's actually a conspiracy theory that Lee Harvey Oswald did not kill Kennedy.
Well, yeah, because the bullet fucking like hit him
there
in
was
three places.
Yeah, there's 3 bullets or 3 shots.
3 wounds, and it doesn't.
All from different angles.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But
multiple shooters.
if I not witnessed, but if I lived through an assassination, like I want an assassination to happen in my lifetime because I think that'd just be nuts. It would be absolutely insane.
See, our parents got to live through a decent amount.
Yeah, I mean, we lived through 9/11, which I would not want to happen again.
Yeah,
something
also
like that.
I barely remember it.
But an assassination, I feel like would be kind of cool.
See, the only notable assassination that we've kind of seen, I don't know, it's technically an assassination, but it's not really.
Osama?
Is Osama bin Laden.
And that's not even that cool because it's like, actually, it was really cool. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, but it wasn't on live TV.
It wasn't
we
live.
Kept it under,
it wasn't
we kept it undercover until it finally got done.
Yeah, it was just it was awesome and kind of made me a little bit shook, but it wasn't anything
Oh, breaking
if I witnessed
news,
it on TV. I'm watching sports and then just emergency message comes on. I think an assassination would be cool in my lifetime.
Yeah. Also, assassins, people who are hired to do these things, they don't come too pretty of a penny. You know what I'm saying? It costs a lot. Also, there's not many of them.
Yeah. Well, there might be. We just don't know. Maybe they're just really good.
Well, yeah. There's always a possibility, but then we haven't seen an assassination.
Yeah, see, something that, other than assassinations, I think if an assassination didn't happen, I would want a thing like when we killed Saddam Hussein. I think another thing
like public hanging.
Well, it wasn't public.
Well,
it got leaked.
It got leaked.
Which was awesome. But something like that, because I remember that, and that was what I imagined the Abraham Lincoln assassination being like. Not as proud, not nearly as proud but how shook I was that they actually did it.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool.
Well, you know what's crazy?
It's like the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. It's like something you never thought would happen.
Well, while we're on the topic of assassinations, all the assassinations that of notable notoriety, I guess, in the last few hundred years have been by people that go by 3 names. True. Lee Harvey Oswald, James Wilkes Booth, James Earl Ray, the guy who shot MLK. Archduke Franz Ferdinand. He's the one who died, but still 3 names.
Yeah, and it's like all these people definitely have middle names,
but they go by the 3 names.
But they go by the 3 names. That's why never trust somebody who goes by 3 names.
Damn, I did not know Gandhi was assassinated. I thought he just died.
I thought Gandhi was still alive, to be honest. I was today years old when I found out Gandhi's not fucking alive.
Hey, we learn something new every day.
Who's the one that's alive? Who's the
assassination?
Gandhi's dead?
Yeah, he's been dead.
For how long? Tell me how long. Like a long time?
I'm pretty sure he's been a while. Yeah, dude.
Damn, a while.
All right, so
1948.
So we just found out Gandhi died 1948.
Mahatma Gandhi.
And Branch thought he was still alive 70 years later.
Who's the guy I'm thinking of then?
You might have been thinking of Nelson Mandela, but he died a few years ago.
I remember when he died. Mahatma Gandhi?
Are you thinking of the Dalai Lama?
Dalai Lama!
There's always a Dalai Lama.
So he's alive.
Well, it's
the
like...
Dalai Lama's like the Pope.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, I don't give a fuck about Gandhi dying. As long as the Dalai Lama's still there.
You know he visits Bloomington like once a year.
Well, I don't really give that much of a fuck about him.
Well, isn't it kind of crazy?
I think what's crazier is The Price is Right is coming to Bloomington. And that I'm excited for. By the way, got tickets. We'll update you in February when that happens.
I'm interested.
Alright, moving on. AIDS.
Magic Johnson has AIDS.
Magic Johnson has AIDS. Magic Johnson had AIDS.
Well, yeah.
Magic Johnson got his AIDS, found out from a doctor, had to retire from the NBA because of AIDS. Bang, beep, bop, boop, bop. AIDS treatment gets phenomenally better after Magic Johnson comes out with AIDS. Tell me why. Because it's Magic Johnson!
Well, yeah, obviously. I'm curious, how does Magic Johnson...
Live? Have sex? He has a kid.
No, yeah. He has...
He has a kid. His kid's like super gay too.
No, I think he might be trans. Or something crazy like that.
I'm pretty sure he's just like super, super flamboyant.
Probably. Talk about the apartheid and the AIDS situation.
Right. So, this is what's crazy about AIDS, okay? So, apartheid happened like back in the day in South Africa. And apartheid was when like all the white people in South Africa, like the white Africans, like basically came together, formed their own government, formed their own system of like what's the finances stuff in the government called, the like treasury type stuff. They basically formed their own government and said that like all the black and colored and Indian people, whoever wasn't white in South Africa, like was gonna have like basically a shit life. Like they weren't allowed to have like healthcare and all this shit that all the white South Africans were having. But it ended in 1994, and
thanks to our guy Nelson.
Yeah, Nelson Mandela, shout out him. And Nelson Mandela became the president of like the new age of South Africa, basically. And Nelson Mandela, when he stepped down, a guy named Mbeki, I forget his first name, but Mbeki became the president, and this guy denied that HIV caused AIDS. And this was in 1990. This was like 2003, okay? 2001, 2003. South Africans are dying left and right, and people are making groups in South Africa like trying to raise awareness at this point.
Oh, Thabo Mbeki.
Yeah, Thabo Mbeki.
1999 to 2008.
Yeah, this guy Thabo Mbeki, just huge idiot. And he was like, oh, it's not like, he's saying all the treatments actually make you sicker, and like HIV doesn't actually cause AIDS, and that they should focus on like fighting poverty before they fight AIDS. But people are dying left and right from AIDS because they're poor and they can't like buy the treatments. But there are like treatments at work. At this point, it's fucking 2003, and there are treatments at work easily. And Becky keeps going in front of the UN, in front of like all these national conferences, and everybody's just yelling at him we were watching a video in class. Everybody from every angle, from different countries are like, are you fucking serious? Like, you're letting everybody fucking die from AIDS in South Africa because you don't think that HIV causes AIDS. And he's like, it's not AIDS, okay? AIDS is not killing them. HIV does not cause AIDS. Like, he's just denying everything. And it was just crazy to watch because it's like, everybody's dying from AIDS in South Africa, and he thinks it's not real. And this guy's the president. Or at least was.
That is a moment in history.
And I didn't know about this until my class last week, and I was just like, what the fuck?
So that guy.
Like, I could imagine if it was like 1950 or something, 1900, like.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
But this was 2003.
That's
Magic Johnson had already gotten AIDS. Everybody knew what AIDS did. Eazy-E died from AIDS. Everybody already knew.
See, you know what's crazy?
Not in South Africa.
Is that, like, you know what fascinates me about this is, like, AIDS has only been a thing of, like, prominence and, like, getting attention for the last, like, 40 years. Like, maybe. Like, it came up. And,
well,
like,
it was always, like.
No, it was always a thing.
Well, AIDS. Well, it wasn't, like, always a thing. It was just, like, people knew, like.
Oh, you got the AIDS.
You got the AIDS, you're gay. Basically. That was basically it for a while.
Yeah.
And then they found out it was just like you could get it just by fucking bleeding on each other, fucking each other, sucking each other.
But then they cured it, but like you don't really hear many AIDS stories coming out.
Well, they didn't cure it. It's just you could treat it to a point where you're not gonna die. You're basically, like, literally, like, nobody in the United States dies from AIDS anymore.
Well, you know what, geeks, is that's only happened, because when I grew up learning about AIDS and HIV, probably, 10, 11 years ago, they told us, you get HIV, you're gonna get AIDS, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
That was, like, 10 or 11 years ago. And since then, it's like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, dude, Magic Johnson has had it for fucking 40 years.
26
years. And he's not dead. But he got it in fucking, 1980, 1985?
1992.
Damn. Like, that, it was because of him that people got treatment.
He is a prominent. Without him, who knows where we'd be? Because we're like,
Magic Johnson was the Michael Jordan before Michael Jordan.
We can't let our star basketball player, Magic Johnson.
Yeah, he had the smile that cured world hunger, basically.
And AIDS.
Magic Johnson had the smile that cured AIDS.
Facts. All right, let's move on to a very more exciting topic. Notice how I said very more. Amazon Prime drones.
Yeah, what did you want me to realize about that? I'm fucking retarded. Very more. Yeah, Amazon drones, though.
Yeah, they're coming, and they're coming fast.
Amazon drones are something that I'm super excited about. They're going to have so Amazon Prime, for those of you who don't know, actually I'm not even going to explain it, because if you don't know what Amazon Prime is, get your fucking head out of your ass. But Amazon Prime drones, you're going to be able to order something off Amazon Prime, have it get delivered from one of their headquarters in 30 minutes.
Via drone.
They'll
be in the air.
We're on the 3rd floor right now in Hawaii. And we have a balcony. And just imagine a drone flying there with a fucking package.
All the way from Los Angeles.
All the way from LA.
All the way across the Pacific
Ocean. And we ordered it 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
That shit would be insane. It just lands right there.
It's like, oh, sick. And then it flies back and you're like, oh, bye, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know how.
It's gonna be game changing the world. There's many questions around it.
Yeah.
I feel like Amazon's too smart and has too much money to fuck it up though. Like eventually they're gonna get it right.
They're just gonna have to kill all the birds.
A lot of birds are gonna suffer from it.
A lot of birds are already drones though. It's just the government watching you.
This is true. That's also a big conspiracy theory. Not really, but
no, it's the truth.
We'll see. But Amazon. There's rumors going around. They're announcing their HQ2 is going to be in Northern Virginia, DC area, which means drones are just going to be going everywhere, back and forth, all across over my head. It's going to be
I'm excited.
bananas.
You're excited.
DC's making moves. HQ2 coming soon. Look for the update. Yeah, we found out before you because we're smart like that. All right.
Steve, moving on from Amazon drones. Tell them what's good.
Bridge, you know what you really sleep on?
What?
Giraffes. I mean, honestly, they're just dinosaur horses with long necks and long tongues.
Dude, giraffes.
And they've somehow become a thing. Like, talk about evolution at its finest.
They shouldn't be real. People say dinosaurs are dead. These things are dinosaurs that eat leaves. Herbivores.
Yeah.
There were dinosaurs that were herbivores. They got fucked up by T-Rexes. But
what's it called?
The Triceratops and
That's
the
not-
Brontosaurus and a Brachiosaurus. And the one that looks like a fucking zebra, but it's not a zebra.
What's the long neck thing?
Yeah,
What's
Brachiosaurus. And there's a
Oh,
Brachiosaurus.
yes, the Brachiosaurus.
Yeah,
That's
I'm a big dinosaur guy. I had a lot of dinosaur books.
Of course you were.
And sharks. Sharks are my favorite animal.
But you're not a Meg fan?
No, fuck a Meg. Great white.
Megalodon is
Great white and also
a bull, a tiger.
bull shark. Because they eat everything.
Yeah, they eat everything.
They literally, they'll eat, cans and shit.
Because they're savages. Alright, back to giraffes.
Giraffes. They shouldn't be a thing. They're just fucking dinosaur horses.
I want to know how they evolved. Because, they're a mammal, not a reptile. Which is bananas.
Yep.
They just kept banging the taller ones until their necks got extremely long because they could reach food. See, here's what I want to know. What was banging, the horse, aka the mini giraffe, thousands and thousands, maybe even millions of years ago, to make it turn into a giraffe today, evolution at its finest? Because obviously they were mating with the taller ones with the necks.
Well, I feel like there would have to be a bigger one mating with a smaller one, because have you ever seen those videos on YouTube and shit where it's people who own farms put up their funny videos and it's a pig tried to hump a dog or something and it just doesn't work because it's too small?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, no, but how would it I feel like just giant ones were fucking a lot, but they just kept getting smaller and smaller because they were the biggest food for everybody.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, they were always the source of food. And genetics just worked its way out, so now...
They're okay, we gotta get smaller and fast. We gotta get smaller than
they
next
are
two
fast. They
generations.
race them,
They race giraffes?
in Africa.
See, I would like to ride a giraffe. I think that'd be cool. I feel like I'd be riding like a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah, but, the thing is, they're not that, their back isn't that high off the ground.
That's true, it's just a giant-ass neck.
It's just the neck.
Which is fucking weird.
Like
a horse, you've seen a horse.
Yeah.
Horses are pretty big. You can have a big ass horse.
Yeah.
But then imagine having a big ass horse with an extendo clip.
Oh shit, you're right.
And it's got a fucking 10-foot neck. And it's giant ass head with those.
You've seen how they fight giraffes?
Yeah, they just fucking whip each other with their fucking long ass necks. But that's got to be their spine. Because if they snap that part, if we snap our necks, we're dead.
Well, yeah.
So they're fighting to the death, or they're just strong ass fucking necks.
Well, they definitely have strong ass necks, but also their back is probably more in their. Well, I'm not lying. If they break their neck, they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So.
But also they you get.
You also have to have a strong ass back to walk around all day
with a giant ass
with
fucking
that
neck.
fucking neck.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But think of it as you get past the fact that they have a 10-foot neck. So we're moving up the giraffe now. Okay, it started at a horse.
Yeah.
Then we moved up 10 feet. Up their fucking giant ass necks.
Yeah.
First of all, they're spotted like a cheetah. It's fucking weird. It's like a cheetah cow.
How did that happen?
No clue. It's like a zebra.
Because you don't see a
weird.
spotted horse. You see a striped horse, aka a zebra.
Maybe you see a horse with white and brown splotches, but not spots.
You don't see spots.
But then
which Brachiosaurus banged the horse that ended up banging the cheetah
That's what I'm saying.
to create a giraffe?
That horse was a hoe and a half looking for those big Brachiosaurus dick.
A reptile too.
Yeah. Oh, but no. But we get to the head. and on the head are those 2 fucking pegs.
Oh yeah.
They're not even like they have ears. They have ears.
Yeah.
But they also have the 2 fucking pegs.
They're not horns.
They're not horns.
They're
like 2 microphones.
They're chodes. They're 2 chodes on
they're
top
2
of their
mushroom tops. And it just and then they have the giant like weird slithery purple tongue.
Yeah.
And I get it. It's for the leaves. Like you're trying to get the leaves.
Or it's for the
but
ladies.
Still, it's just a fucking weird ass animal.
It's for the ladies.
See, it's for the ladies, but they got the long ass neck. So when you're eating the lady's ass, they gotta be like fucking 10 feet away. It's like if a crane came all the way down.
They can bend over just a cute, cute angle.
They just point their head down and their long ass purple tongue's so long it just slithers all the way to the butthole.
Let's do it. Giraffes.
Slapped on. They're fucking weird.
All right. You know another thing that we sleep on, Branch? Like, you know, we really sleep on this. Nick Cage is an absolute fucking savage. That's not the part we sleep on. Everyone knows that. But what we sleep on is in National Treasure Book of Secrets, a.k.a. the second National Treasure, Nicolas Cage says he's going to kidnap the president. And it's exactly like the first one, where I'm sure all you guys know the famous Nicolas Cage quote from the first National Treasure.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
And it zooms in. It's really dramatic.
He's got the same. He's got a great tone of voice.
Great tone of voice. Now imagine that literally the exact same. The line changes from "I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence" to
I'm gonna kidnap the President of the United States.
and everyone just pushes it off like that didn't happen.
Yeah, and even in the movie, like a couple people are like, "What the fuck?" And then some guy's like, "All right, I'm in." Like his line was literally, "All right, I'm in."
Yeah, like everyone it's the Declaration of Independence thing is what really makes this slept on because that gets so much attention.
Everybody knows about that.
Yeah, everyone knows about it. It's real funny. But saying you're just gonna casually kidnap the president is batshit crazy.
Yeah. Also, like I feel like mostly everybody, if you've seen the first one, you've seen the second one, but it's been so long since you've seen both of them.
The second one came out 11 years ago.
And it's not as iconic as the first one because everybody knows. I'm going to steal the Declaration.
The second one was basically like the exact same movie.
It's the exact same. They've used the same lines, the same tone of voice in every single line, every single scene.
But that is like, we were watching it last week and then went and we saw that and we're like, what? How are people not talking about this? Nicolas Cage said he was going to kidnap the president.
Yeah, like on top of being Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, phenomenal film.
Yeah, on top of being Ghost Rider, killing people with your fucking chains, selling your soul to the devil so that your dad lives for like another day or something.
Yeah.
And then also stealing the Declaration of Independence, and then also kind of looking like John Cusack. Like
Ooh,
this
yes.
man said, "I'm gonna kidnap the President of the United States."
That
So corny, yet
savage.
so iconic at the same time.
Man, he's still got a lot of years left of acting. He's only 54.
Wow, great.
He's,
Look up the most recent thing he's been in.
all right, wait. Guess how many times this motherfucker's been married?
Like 6.
Well, 3.
It's
3. No shit, 3.
Some sexy girls too. One's really young, but she's.
Oh, dude, guess what movie he's gonna be in?
What?
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That new.
Oh, I bet he's in. Oh wait, the
new animated Spider-Man.
Yeah.
What?
I'm not gonna see that movie though. I think it looks like trash.
What the fuck? That's gonna be crazy.
Wait, tell me who he was married to.
Patricia Arquette.
Okay, who else?
He was married to Patricia Arquette. Damn. Alice Kim and Lisa Marie Presley. He was married to Patricia Arquette for 6 years, 95 to 01. Got married a year later to Lisa Marie Presley, 02 to 04. And then he was married to Alice Kim from 04 to 2016. Currently single.
Single and ready to mingle.
Ladies, hit that man Nicolas Cage's phone. He's got 3 marriages in his rearview mirror, and you're in the front.
Yep. All right. Moving on. What we sleep on the most.
Branch.
Thanksgiving.
Branch, we really do sleep on Thanksgiving.
We do. Hey, I was gonna try to mention that in post-Halloween vibes because that's like actually the biggest post-Halloween vibe is Christmas.
Yes.
But that's exactly why
We sleep
Thanksgiving is slept on.
See, Thanksgiving is probably the second, third most popular holiday of the year. It's usually like
does summer count as a holiday?
Christmas, and then July 4th, Thanksgiving, and like some type of
Halloween's really big. Halloween's up there.
Yeah, but they're all like tied for second. You know what I'm saying?
Christmas is the overarching first.
Yes.
You know those things at indoor pools, like the big mushrooms? There are outdoor pools too. The big mushrooms where the water flows?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Christmas. Everything else is under that.
Yeah. So, obviously, Halloween last week just finished off. First week in November here. And everyone's already talking about Christmas. Acting like Halloween is in less than 3 weeks away.
You mean Thanksgiving? You said Halloween.
Thanksgiving. Halloween's 360 days away right now.
Yeah.
So it's November 5th, so I know that I'm done.
Yeah, that's good.
But they're out here acting like Halloween. Fuck! Thanksgiving is less than 3
weeks. I'm one of those people though. Like I'm already in Christmas mode. I'm not sleeping on Thanksgiving because that is like it's amazing. Like the food.
See, here's my thing. See, when I think of Thanksgiving, I think of it as the first big break of the year for school.
Same.
I've always thought of that. Like the food's good, family's cool, I guess.
Our fall break's like a day, so
fall break's a day. But Thanksgiving, you finally get to Thanksgiving, and you're like, oh, okay, now we're making music. Now the school year's almost over, or the semester at least, because you go to Thanksgiving break, come back, 3 weeks of school. One of those weeks is finals week, so only 2 weeks of school, and one of those weeks
after
is
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is actually one of my favorite weeks because you have like 3 or 4 weeks after that, and you're done with school.
Yeah, and then you come home for winter break, and that's like a 3.5 week long thing.
Yeah, Thanksgiving break is a giant turn. I think college makes you appreciate that more.
Yeah, because you have the whole week off. Although in high school, you did appreciate not having to go to school. Did you?
For like 3
Did you
4
have
days,
Wednesdays off?
Yeah.
We had half days on Wednesday.
Oh, we might have had that.
We get out at like 12.
They
They changed it this year for us. Now that you get the whole Wednesday off. But it's slept on because it's Halloween, and all right. What sucks about Thanksgiving is that there's no. Here's the problem. You
guys got Friday off though, right?
Yeah. The problem with Thanksgiving though is that, and this is how America we are. There's no business or marketing brand behind it. You can't really sell.
What do you mean, turkeys?
Yeah, all right, turkeys and stuffing and just food though. Just food.
Yeah.
Halloween, you got candy, costumes, movies, the whole shebang. You can buy all this nonsense.
True.
Christmas, obviously, self-explanatory. Gifts, all that new fancy stuff. Black Fridays.
Santa,
Black Fridays, like the biggest shopping.
You get the same thing. Movies.
There's also not that many Thanksgiving movies or TV shows.
I think that might be that's like one of the big reasons why it's slept on, but I also wouldn't enjoy Thanksgiving movies or.
Unless they're funny, you can make a funny Thanksgiving movie.
Yeah, but I feel like it's just.
You can't make like a feel-good Thanksgiving movie though, because like Thanksgiving's.
Yeah, it's like Thanksgiving. Oh, we're going over. It may as well just make a Christmas movie.
It's rhetorical, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm definitely in Christmas mode right now. Like Thanksgiving,
I'm already
Thanksgiving's
thinking about
in my
what
sights.
I'm gonna ask for, yeah.
I'm on the highway to Christmas right now.
Definitely,
but I'm taking a pit stop in Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Take a piss break, get some food, stretch out, take a nap. Then I'm back on the highway.
So, but you know what America needs to do is they need to find something to monetize off Thanksgiving. That's the only way to make it bigger. We need a big.
I feel like there is
a big Thanksgiving flick.
Well, my family gets like
airplane flights.
What?
That's something people spend on for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but like they spend.
You can't market that though. There's not even good deals. They make them super expensive.
Yeah, I think a big thing is like napkins and like decorations. I feel like there's a lot of Thanksgiving decorations.
Yeah. Well, you know,
and you could keep them around for a while because they kind of tie into Christmas.
See, what's crazy about Thanksgiving is the lead up to Thanksgiving is pretty much the lead up to Black Friday, which is also pretty much the lead up to Christmas.
I think Thanksgiving. I think we described it perfectly with the highway thing. I think it is meant as a.
It's like you're going from Hawaii to Los Angeles, or no, Hawaii to Las Vegas, and to Dallas, and you're taking the boat over to Los Angeles because you're a savage like that. And then you get to Los Angeles and you're like, oh, now we have this long drive to Dallas, and you're driving through, And then Thanksgiving is like a nice thick Albuquerque, New Mexico, baby. It's right on your way there, and you're like, oh shit, gotta stop in Albuquerque. That is a must stop.
New Mexico.
That is a must stop shop for anybody traveling from LA to
That's
Dallas.
true. You pick up your food, you pick up your presents, you
Pick
pick
up
up
your
your
pussy.
decoration pussy. Yeah, I don't know about them, but
Albuquerque, man.
Albert.
I'm telling you.
Oh, so we're invested in Albuquerque now.
Let's go. Spring break 19, Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, New Mexico, send it.
That would be bananas. All right, so
That is what we slept on.
that's what we sleep on this week. Got any current events, Branch? Got any updates on the job search? Or quote-unquote job search?
Yeah, so if you guys remember about how I got denied from Big Red, the liquor store down the street, I actually applied to that store. I think I told them that, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I applied to it in hopes that I'd get it, and I work until I work the same day as that lady. And on that day, I hope she recognizes me, and if she doesn't, I'll make her recognize me, and I'm gonna quit right then and there. Just to be petty, just because she denied me from the liquor store when I was 21.
So they called you the other day, right?
They did. Big update. They called me last night, and I thought it was like a 1-800 number or something. It was a weird number that I usually don't recognize or anything. But I pick it up. I'm like, hello. They're like, hello. And then they took a long pause, and I was like, what the fuck? And they told me that they wanted me to work at some location, a different location. And I was like, that's really not convenient. I don't have a mode of transportation. I only want to work at the one down the street from me. For the reason that I told you guys, but I didn't tell her this. And she was like, oh, okay, that's fine too. I'll contact the manager there and see if they have an opening. So I'm waiting on a call back from them sometime in the next week or so. And if and when that happens, it will be glorious. I will have my revenge, and I will walk out of there right after I quit. I'm gonna buy some alcohol from there, though. From the lady.
See, I'm excited for that. I'm
Actually, maybe I'll just ring it up. I'll say I'm gonna buy it. She rings it up. She knows I'm 21 at this point. She's got tears on her face.
well, she better hope so.
She is shook, and her whole life just imploded. And she rings it up, and then I say, she tells me the total, and I say, actually, I don't want it, and I walk out.
There you go. That's the way to do it. I'm excited for this to see
I'm
where
really
it goes.
excited. It's super petty and
Oh no, I would totally.
but it's hilarious.
It's gonna
be so funny.
You know, we'll bring it to the fans for sure. Fan experience.
I got a whole lot of time too, so I got a whole lot of time on my
I got a
hands.
whole lot of nothing going on.
Yeah.
Except for the fans. We got you going on. Thanks for listening.
We got you going on. You guys got us going on.
All right, another current event. Martin Lawrence and Will Smith have officially announced Bad Boys 3, a.k.a. Bad Boys for Life.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you?
2020. What am I going to do? Go see Bad Boys
Yep.
for Life. It's all right. So if you don't know Bad Boys 2, and there's Bad Boys 1. The Bad Boys 2 was much better than Bad Boys 1, and this movie
Both great though.
both great. But the Bad Boys 2
Bad Boys 2 was the
came
best
out
one.
what 15 years ago, 2000, early
2001,
2000s.
2003,
Yeah,
2005.
but that is a phenomenal movie, and it's about two detectives doing some mystery work. Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. Not gonna go much further than that. We'll let the fans watch the movie.
It's not a mystery movie though. It's big.
It's
action.
more of a thriller.
Big action thriller.
Yeah, but it's Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, two comedic geniuses.
They're comedic, but also they got the fire. Combine
pack
with
a
their
punch.
comedy with the fire of I Am Legend.
Ooh, that's a good one. The
But they're
comedy, the
detectives.
comedy of Fresh Prince with the power of I Am Legend,
Yep.
and the power and comedy combination of Rebound. Martin Lawrence.
Is that Martin Lawrence movie?
You've definitely seen
I
Rebound.
probably have. But is that the power of rebound?
The power of the
Because
rebound.
Martin.
The power of the rebound,
Oh, I have seen that.
but also the comedic.
That's the
aspect.
icy hot. Icy hot on your armpits.
Yeah. Put icy on your armpits so you can get the fucking rebound.
Yeah.
Um,
Because you can't put your arms down when you got icy out on your armpits. Try that. Try that at home.
well, actually, if one of you guys has the balls to do it, I want to see someone put icy hot on their balls. I
do too.
I
think
just
that'd
want
be
to see. I
hilarious.
just want to see the feedback.
I would not do it myself.
And I don't have the balls to do it.
I have the balls to do it because I have balls down there
Well,
to
so do
put
I.
icy hot on my ball. Literally, I have the
Fun
balls
fact,
to
so
be
do
able
I.
to do it.
So do I, but I wouldn't do it. Also, any lady followers out there, icy hot on your boobs. I want to see how that goes.
On your boobs. Let's get it.
I want to see what happens. Yeah.
That would be.
But Bad Boys for Life, aka Bad Boys 3, coming out 2020. I'm excited for it. That's less than 2 years away because, it's already November.
Yeah, it's
so.
basically 2019.
So,
Oh, New Year's. You forgot when we were listing holidays that are like second
yeah,
days?
yeah, but
That's
I
kind of combined.
Yeah, I don't really know what year it falls under because I celebrate it this year, but it's not a holiday until next year.
That's true.
So it's but that's probably my favorite holiday.
New Year's?
Yeah, New Year's Eve, great vibe.
That's pretty sad.
Get to kiss a girl on the lips.
Oh
at
wow,
New
great
Year's.
kissing girls on lips.
Kissy lipsies.
Kissy lipsies, Heidi Seekies.
Yeah, fuck Heidi's, dude. But you just get to get blasted. Then New Year's, you get to kissies the girls on the lipsies.
Christmas is definitely my favorite holiday.
Well, actually, Christmas is great vibes. Yes.
Christmas is the best holiday ever.
Now that we've officially entered the holiday season, special sneak peek for next week. Next week's top 3 and 1, holiday themed. Don't know exactly what yet, but it's gonna be holiday.
Oh, we're
themed.
committing to that right now. Okay, cool. You already know
Well, maybe
know my number one though.
Maybe not next week. No, holiday themed. Doesn't it have to be holidays?
For a party?
Doesn't have to be a party. Just no. The top 3 and 1 is gonna be holiday
themed.
It could be.
Oh.
It could be like tradition.
Like best Thanksgiving
traditions, movies, steaks, like
Top three. Like,
Thanksgiving foods. It could
Yeah.
be anything.
Okay, I got you.
That'll be pretty consistent. All right. Also, maybe not next week because we don't know if we'll be coming live at you next week.
That's what we got to talk
That's
about.
on the table. Well, it's a big TBD.
That's a current event we got to. That'll be our last current event of the day, and possibly for a while.
Possibly for a while.
Because we're going on a break because I'm gonna be gone.
It's called a
this weekend.
sabbatical branch.
A sabbatical. I'm going on a sabbatical branch, and
Can't.
yeah. So as you guys know, we talked about it earlier. I'm gonna be gone for a few weekends, so maybe we'll slip it. Well, Thanksgiving.
we might have
Thanksgiving, we're both gonna be gone.
Well, yes, but
Winter break, we'll definitely get a podcast.
We'll sneak one in because we're both from DC.
Yeah.
Shit. But also, we might have to. Well, he's not going to be here next Monday, so we might go back to the Wednesday vibes for
Possibly.
a quick week, and then take a week off. We don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we'll let the fans know on our social media accounts.
Yeah. You guys just keep up with us, keep following us, keep asking us questions, keep telling us what you want to hear. Okay, we're here for you, and you're here for us. Okay.
On Mondays with your shirt off, hopefully.
Yeah. If you don't have your shirt off while you're listening to us with our shirts off, what the fuck's the
what are
point?
you doing, ladies? You too. No excuses.
Yeah, no excuses.
It's
Shirts
2018. No excuses. Get your shit together.
This is Shirts Off with Steve and Branch. Steve, sign us out for possibly a few weeks.
Yeah, we'll see. Shalom. Namaste.
Mahatma Gandhi is dead.
For 70 years. As he says, fuck you, Branch. Bye.
Get 'em wet, shaggy like pussy, shaggy like dog. Shaggy got Scooby Dooby Dooby on the phone.
Hey, Scooby.